I'm still too tall in the frame.
Then crouch.
Hello, welcome to a new kitchen. Welcome to Baking with Layton. Also, Chloe is here.
Hi, I'm back.
You're back.
7 long years.
It hasn't been 7 years.
2015.
Oh, Jesus. What
What are you making?
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? 7 years wasn't the last time we made something, and you bitched about it solidly since.
Because everyone else got to choose what they made on Baking with Layton and I never did.
But it was still so early in the process. I think you were the 3rd guest. I actually think Hannah Witten didn't get to pick what she made first time around either.
Black Forest Gatto.
Okay.
It's all I've ever wanted in life.
Ever?
Finally, justice will be served, as well as a delicious Black Forest Gatto cake.
With the help from Peyton and Byrne, the recipe book that I found for £3.50 in a charity shop.
Baking with Peyton.
100 grams of unsalted baking block combined. Oh, I've made a mistake.
Look, we're going hard mode.
No, you can't put that in yet! Now.
Oh, the marmorie.
Yeah.
Le marmorie.
I'm not having French lessons with you again.
Le bain.
Le bain.
All one word. Le bain.
Okay. It would be le for a start. No?
Le bain.
Or la.
Le bain.
Bain.
Like lapin. Which is
That's
rap.
not a word either. Did you say that's not what I did? Bam.
Le
It's a
bain-marie.
bam. In English we would say bain-marie.
No, we'd say the bain.
I can't. Self-raising flour.
Self-empowered flour.
I've done that joke for a long time, but privately. So
Well,
like, now it's your joke,
That's
which
my
is really
joke.
unfortunate. Can I ask you a question while you're doing that?
Maybe.
Why Black Forest Gatto?
It's just a little bit of everything. It's dense but also light. It is decadent but also fruity.
Bit like myself.
And also it has some nostalgia value because I remember having a Black Forest Gatto on our year 6 residential trip, and you climb trees, you do orienteering, you do like assault courses
great.
and stuff. It was one of those trips.
We called it Venture Week.
Lovely. I was still talking.
Oh, I probably should sift this, shouldn't I?
Sieve it.
It's a new start for me, and I'm not going to allow
Get
this.
the sift out.
You don't, like, one doesn't car down the motorway, do they? One doesn't, like,
No,
oh,
that
I'm just going to
attitude.
plane my way to a holiday. No, you fly on a plane, you sift in a sieve. You were going to say what? You going to do something?
I was done.
You sure? You seemed like you had some more comedy lined up.
I can turn it off if you want. We can do that. We can play this completely serious.
No.
Do you want to give that a go?
No, because
Do you want serious Chloe to come to town?
I'm not good enough on my own.
Finally got to admit it. That's a wrap, guys.
You now sift that into that.
With the sift, yeah.
There is such a thing as a sifter, and I do have one.
Sift.
Sift! Oh my god, it's been so long!
But imagine if I was going colander.
I hate that. Oh, I know exactly what you can do. You can line the tin.
How does the pencil in the oven? Does it just like burn away? That was a genuine question.
Pencil doesn't go in the oven.
Oh, Chloe's so silly. She does so many jokes. I'll never answer her questions.
Spoon the mixture into the prepared cake tin.
It's gonna be like that scene from Willy Wonka.
If you want to view paradise.
I thought you were gonna start singing the Pina Colada song.
Which do you prefer, pina coladas or getting caught in the rain?
That's actually quite a difficult question. Probably getting caught in the rain.
Okay. Wish it luck.
It's going in.
Bye.
3 rings.
Be good.
Text us when you get home. And it's not on grill, right?
That's cake. Curious how we're going to cut it into 3.
Were we supposed to bake 3 cakes?
No, we're supposed to bake the 1 cake.
Huh. That looks like 3 of those.
It does, but it says to cut it into 3 equal-sized discs. We used all the ingredients.
Yeah, I think, they
And they
lied to us.
in this picture, they
Yeah,
lied.
they did 3 cakes.
They have Peyton and burned us. This is a momentous occasion in Baking with Layton.
How so?
We are about, my friends, to sieve. Because what's going to happen now is we're going to drain the cherries in a sieve, suspended over a bowl. This is sieving.
Time to do some sifting.
We are-
They do look a little bit on the olivey side.
They're
don't they?
anemic.
What about a tin and a half, and then the other half goes on top? The colour came out of the
Let me
cherries.
tell you about cherries. Get some cherries in Kirsch, and I've been to every fucking shop, including but not limited to Waitrose, because I thought Waitrose was going to come through. And it didn't.
Oh.
There were no cherries in Kirsch, there were no cherries in syrup, there were no posh cherries. The best I can do from anywhere is these kind of cherries. So what I suggest that we do is go rogue.
And make a jam, essentially.
Kind of.
Should I put up another friendship quiz?
Oh, I'd love for you to do that.
To harken back. It's not actually asking questions. It's like, how often do you have a meaningful conversation with your friend? Is it every single time we meet? Sometimes, rarely, or never?
I would go somewhere between sometimes and every single time we meet.
I think so too.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we'll have a very deep conversation, but other times it's just like, hey, do you remember when Millie played the keyboard on Love Island?
I think that's quite deep. I'm going to put every single time
Okay, fine,
we meet.
yeah.
When we have issues between us, what issues? Honest to goodness, and this is me being very sincere on this episode of Baking with Layton. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of an issue.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No.
But apparently,
Because I always-
Dan has several.
I always just expect that people have issues with me, so it's nice that you don't. Okay, good.
In the moment, no, not what I do now. Oh, when we have issues between us, we
Right.
rather communicate it with each other than confide in another person.
Yeah, I don't think this has worked.
It smells stronger, like it smells like fruit now. Why do you look sad?
What if it goes wrong when you're upset?
Then we then we talk about it.
Do you want to try cutting up the cake?
Ooh, now what we've done, Dan, is we left it to cool in the sun.
I would consider this a layer, but then wanted to get 3 out of this. Let's go with 2.
Let's go with 2. I don't know, this is going especially well, by the way.
It's not going badly. Oh, Chloe, do you know that's sensational work? It really is. Not more.
Yeah, that's right. It's absorbing so quickly, I can't tell where I've already painted.
I can see.
Sorry about you, but I'm special. I have special cake eyes. I can tell where you've put the alcohol. One of the fancy cocoa dusters.
That's a sifter. It's literally called a sifter.
This doesn't look anything like the
No! We have officially done sieving on the programme.
Is this not a sift?
That's a sieve.
But we sifted with it. But it just wasn't him, so I had to kill him. That Toby needs his mummy. I think, like, over the years of however long we've collectively been on YouTube, Toby's been name dropped about like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And you can kind of piece together the story
Narrative.
if you've been paying enough attention. But it's like, it's spread out. There's like, that was a lot.
It's fairly thick. We'll dribble. We'll just try and make sure to keep everything within the margin of the sponge.
A layer of cream, then a wall with the cream, and then the cherries go inside like the nest.
Oh, that is quite clever.
So can I help you?
I just want to see. It's not a massive wall, is it?
Well, I'm not done.
It's more of a dune.
Beautiful.
I'll try and get some cherries with a bit less dew.
I was gonna say it's quite a lot of liquid.
It's a swimming pool.
Yeah,
It's more of a moat.
we've made a pond. I kind of enjoy the consistency that twice, 7 years apart, we've managed to curdle.
You know what's really annoying is that I do really well with cakes.
That is fully curdled.
Would I say success? It seems to have seeped. So should we just...
It's gonna go everywhere. It's gonna go.
Not with that attitude. And now we're supposed to put on a layer of cream on the top and some more cherries. What are you laughing at, please?
I'm just thinking of everything. Like my life is flashing before my eyes, but only like.
All roads have led to this.
But specifically the past 7 years. Just everything that we've been through, everything that's changed. I've had like 6 different jobs. We lived together for a little bit. There was a whole 2-year pandemic. Babies have been born. And we still curdled the cake.
No, it's wonderful. It looks pretty. Look at that. Look at that little ring of those. Everyone loves it. Everyone wants this cake.
Sip, 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 sip.
Oh, for
sip,
fuck's
sip, sip,
sake,
sip,
I
sip.
can't.
I think that is enough cocoa powder to absorb the cherry juice.
It's a vegetable peeler.
We have a jailbreak.
Oh no!
That's such a lot. Why is there a straight... What is that?
It's a bit of the cake that came off.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. I do love trifle. I mean, yeah. That tastes like how I'd expect Black Forest Gâteau to taste.
That is a cake.
The flavours are there.
Presentation. Anything to say about that?
It was presented to me.
Would you say this is a successful bake?
Compared to last time, yes. It's not inedible.
No, I've ruined the whole thing.
my, holy shit.
Yeah, it's very much a custard good, jam good, meat good situation.
Bloody well done.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching Baking with Peyton.
I would argue this was baking without Peyton.
Baking without Peyton.
Yeah.
Because they
They
not
fucked
come,
us.
Yeah, they did not come through for us at all.
Yeah, how about that? Bye!
Bye.